Good morning. So today is June 7th, and I have a high school reunion up in New York. And today is my son's last day of school. So I'm running around like an absolute crazy person to get everything together so that hopefully we can get on this flight and get to New York. So the kid's at school. He really wanted to stay for his entire last day. I mean, it's a half day, but his school is kind of out of the way. And that was a cat. And so he really wanted to stay. So I'm like, okay, fine, even though that makes my life a whole lot more difficult. I have got to pack my clothes. I've got to get the dogs to boarding, which I really have a lot of anxiety about because I really don't want to board. I hate boarding my dogs. They give you this look like, why are you abandoning me? And then I've never boarded the puppy before, Drizzy Drakey. Never boarded him before. So I really have a lot of anxiety about it. If I didn't already pay all this money to go to this thing, I probably wouldn't go. So yeah, so I got to pack my bags, pack up the 3 dogs in the car, make sure the cat is good. We're just going to leave the cat home because my fiance should be back. Today's Friday. I'm not leaving till this afternoon. My fiance will be back first thing Monday morning or either Sunday night because he's got to work. So the cat's staying home. And yeah, then I have to drop the dogs off to boarding. Then I have to go to the kid's school to pick him up, run to the airport, park the car in off-site parking, and then get to the airport, get the kid through security, and get to the gate. I got to get myself ready. So I got to go. So I am running late. I hope we make this flight. I had to come and pick up the kid, but I still need to drop off the dogs. I don't think I introduced you to the dogs. That is little Drizzy. You see him. And he's having a nap. And then there's the old man, Huey. And Bentley's behind him. Not gonna disturb him. Anyway, wish me luck. It's imperative that I get to the airport and get on this 3:30 flight. It's 12:20. We'll see. I'll holler at you later. It is such a process to get these dogs to boarding. Here are the big boys. Say hi, big boys. They're gonna hate me. That's Huey. That's Bentley. Drizzy's in the front. And let me get off right now because I need 2 hands for these boys. Oh God, dog hair everywhere. We just dropped the dogs off to boarding. The old dogs were not. The old dog wasn't thrilled, but he was fine with it because he's been there so many times before. Bentley, the biggest dog, the 4-year-old, he was like not trying to have it. He nearly dragged me out of the boarding facility because he was running away. That's my baby dog. I'm sorry, Bentley Coopers. Anyway, and then the puppy, I didn't even realize it. The puppy's never been boarded, so he didn't know what to expect. He was just walking around, sniffing the floor, looking at the other dogs. So he was completely fine with it. I was not prepared for that. I don't know why. So now we're on our way to park the car. Then we got to get the shuttle bus from the parking place to the airport. The boy has to get through security. Yeah, and then we got to sit and wait and see if there's a seat on the plane. I only really need 1 seat. I'll try to get the jump seat. boy will only need one seat. But I think there's like 7 seats available on this flight, but you never know. That was as of this morning, so hopefully there's still like 7 open seats available on this flight. Cross your fingers for me. I will, I'll try to pick this back up when we get, if we can get to the gate in time. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you later. So, there's only 1 seat available. I have the jump seat, which means I need 1 seat for the kid. I don't know if that's gonna happen because we're like number 8 and 9 for 1 seat. Cross your fingers for me. The joys of non-revving. So we made it on the flight. I have to sit on the jump seat because the standby list was so long. So the kid is in the seat. I'm on the jump seat, which is good. We are scheduled to land at 5:30. Early. Perfect. If that's a captain call. Somebody's calling. So my fiance's gonna meet us at the airport because he's landing about the same time, or he's getting ready to land now, so he's gonna land a little bit earlier than we land, and then maybe we'll get an Uber to my aunt's house. Then we'll probably go have some dinner if I know my family. Anyway, coming to you live from the back of the airplane. I'll see you later. This flight is really bumpy. Glad I'm not working it. Look at this. So I'm devastated. I ordered a salad with no blue cheese, and inevitably, whenever I don't check my salad, my food, they always get it wrong. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? I can't pick off blue cheese. It's everywhere. It's so aggravating. It always happens when you're like, get on a plane, you open your food, and your order's wrong. It's the worst. I can't eat this salad. I just wasted $12 damn. God, this pisses me off. Anyway, and we made it to New York. Yay! Trying to find our way to the Uber, Lyft. Welcome to LaGuardia. I have. That's the Metro North up there, Philip.
I heard you.
Well, I didn't know that you heard me. It's etched in my memory.
Very.
That means it's summer.
It's like
that means it's
the doll's
summer.
gonna come out and
That means it's
slice
summer
you up.
in New York.
Chucky.
Good morning. It's Saturday morning. I'm sorry. I did a horrible job at vlogging yesterday. When I got to my aunt's house in New York, we just chilled out for a while. Then we went out to eat last night. I should have vlogged that a little bit, but I completely forgot. It was really loud in there anyway, though, so you wouldn't have been able to hear anything. Anyway, today's the day of my reunion. So I don't think we're gonna do that much this morning. But we'll see. We'll see. One of the things I really want to do is walk across the Brooklyn Bridge. I have never done that in my whole life, but I guess we don't really have time to go all the way down to Brooklyn, walk across the bridge, come all the way back uptown, get dressed, and then go all the way up to Westchester County for the reunion. But anyway, I don't know, we'll figure something out. Anyway, this is day 2 of my New York trip. We were so lucky to get on a flight. I think we got lucky because there were a couple deadheaders on the flight that scheduling called them at the last minute and pulled them off their flight, which means they had a schedule change. I hate it for those flight attendants. I mean, who knows? Maybe it worked out for the better for them, but it definitely worked out for us because I was able to get the one seat that I needed for the kid, and I sat on the jump seat. And I think they may have cleared the whole standby list, which is pretty amazing. So you never ever know what's gonna happen when it comes to non-revving. So we made it to New York, yay! I miss the dogs. I wonder how they're doing, but I'm not gonna call them. They have my number. They can call me if something's wrong. Anyway, that's it. I will, maybe I'll vlog a little bit when we're on our way up to Westchester. I think we're gonna borrow the car and drive up there. I kind of wanted to take the Metro North, but we'll just have a lot more freedom if we have a car. Plus I can drive around all my old stomping grounds, my old house, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you later this afternoon. To my reunion. I'm running late. I don't care that much, but it's about 4 o'clock. I think there's a mass, and then there is a tour of the school, and then there's cocktail hour and hors d'oeuvres followed by dinner and dancing. But first we have to drop off the kid to my aunt in the Bronx, and then find our way up to Nerd Show. I'm actually looking forward to seeing everybody. What?
So do you want to find something around here then? Real quick?
Whatever you want.
It's not whatever I want. I mean, do you want to drive all
I wanted White Castles.
I know, but you didn't tell me that we needed to go there
I
before
did.
dropping
That's what
him
you
off.
said. You said the one up by there was too far away, or it was going to take too long. You said, well, there's one up here.
On the way to New Rochelle.
What do you want to eat? Ready for the Puerto Rico Day Parade? First, we have to find White Castles because they have the Impossible Burger. So that's where we're on our way to first, in the Bronx. Epic damn fail. So White Castle doesn't have the damn Impossible Burger. We drove all the way over here. I was so looking forward to my Impossible Burger, and they don't have it. God, I'm pissed. What good are you, White Castles? We're in Yonkers. This is the Yonkers Raceway. Coming up on the right. Where they had the Westchester County Fair every year. And then we're coming up on the Cross County. What's the name of this mall? Cross County. That's the name of it. I used to have to take Nana here shopping. It's a Cross County mall. Looks different. I don't remember that being there. Yeah, that's new. Yes. That's a Cross County mall. Oh my God, Hutchison Parkway, north and south. I vaguely remember this. Now I want to go to White Plains. We were going to Nana's house, we would go south on the Hutch. It's all coming back to me now. Oh my God, Eastchester. The best Lord and Taylor was in Eastchester. I'm nervous. I'm hoping that it all comes back to me. The country.
Revving, New York City. Green grass. White streets.
OMG! This is my high school. Are you excited about that? You are?
Yeah, I mean, we've been by here before, though. We drove through the parking lot.
That was the senior parking lot right here. Yeah, no, you I love the earth. Let's go. Oh my God, it's been 25 years since I've been in path. Do y'all still make anyone that's not a senior clean it with a toothbrush if they're caught on it?
No, I mean, they do threaten that, but I
Right.
don't think they do that.
I don't think that we ever did that, but I do remember it being a threat.
Yeah. 6 o'clock.
Is it still the cafeteria?
Yep.
Okay.
6 o'clock is cocktail hour, so
Okay.
everybody will be meeting here.
Okay.
And, you know, just socializing, all that.
Do y'all still have a smoking lounge?
No.
You did away with that?
No,
We
we're
used
not
to
allowed
have
to,
one.
Yeah, no, we're not allowed to smoke on campus.
Okay,
at
we
all.
used to have one, and it used to be right here, in between the old and the new building.
So, yeah. Alright, so everything here is basically, I think, would
See,
probably be
I
the same.
remember.
Yeah, and here you can, 7, yeah.
Didn't we? Do you guys have like meditation classes?
Yes.
Do you do them in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that too. I used to fall asleep. Oh my goodness.
I mean, yeah, so everything in here is completely new.
Yeah, it looks different.
Yeah.